Good evening. Tonight I supposedly to talk on the subject of something like something nuclear age or something like that. Thank you. Anyway, California, people of California, we facilitate nuclear energy and we produce nuclear energy. And at the same time, we create concern, great concern that nuclear energy destroy us. Now, point is, we have to analyze it is realistic or not. We produce that situation, then we're scared, you know. Anyway, we all know the nuclear energy is there and here. We do know the function of the nuclear energy is destructive. Or other hand, it can be beneficial things for the human pleasure. Both sides we do know. Yet we have, anxiety and the worry and the fear what happening our life and our generation, next generation. Okay, now I'm going to say there's no need to worry and fear or anxiety the nuclear age, because first of all it is reality, it is already existent. And the secondly, we have some kind of opinion, what going happening. Still opinion is not yet reality, only presumption, Or then you can say it is presumption, but still should worry, Then we should worry everything. Tomorrow we should worry about life. We should have anxiety today, what happened tomorrow. Every day, every day since it is existent up to now, every day disaster, natural disaster, and the blooding, and the killing, and the electricity, burning, and nowadays we have a lot of fire, burning many acres, many animals burning. It's a natural thing. It is a natural thing. Nature itself has destructive, and the nature itself has capacity to be balanced. Therefore, I don't think so you should worry about, and to have anxiety and emotional fear. Now, of course, I'm not saying you, again, people who are against it, nuclear, these things are bad guy. I'm not saying. I feel also, it's dangerous, But we have to be educated in the world how the dangerous is. Peaceful way, instead of producing emotion and hatred. Of course, I saw on the television those people who demonstrate, they're very peaceful, they're just, easily going, even though they're against it, these things. It's wonderful, One way, I feel these people have some kind of understanding and very peaceful way to demonstrate how dangerous it is, and try, I impress it, that important. I impress it, but still I'm concerned. My concern is, if we have, the anxiety and the fear, emotional disturbed, these things coming, then that produces, more confusion within ourselves. When we confuse ourselves, we give energy confusion for the environment and the other. So therefore, my opinion that to bring peace, it is something not small things. It is sort of big universal responsible, and our entire world. So therefore, individually we are responsible, or guarantee you and me not going harm anybody's life. We have to make guarantee ourselves. We have to have determination that any circumstance that comes, I'm never going to touch weapons and use and kill other human beings. We should have determination. If you don't have yourself that way, then you just say, oh, sort of, you try to say big thing, I don't think so. It is realistic. That's why I said to educate people how harmful it is, how coral is to use nuclear energy, harmful way for the people, destroy people. We have to be educated. Now, that's why one way I say we should not worry, because it is already nuclear age. All right, now we are human beings. We make this situation, communicating out. We made already this, fire already. Nuclear energy is already in the earth long time ago, but we're using, such, intelligent, we make such a way to be dangerous situation. It's already manifest. Buddhism we call that is karma. You understand? If I born without my nose, if I born without my nose, I think it's very difficult, to put a nose. I have better, I accept it without my nose. So, first of all, it's already situation. Let go, my opinion. There's no reason to hate each other. The anxiety it brings hatred. Matter of fact, Also, we have to check out, our motivation to demonstrate that, disarm on the nuclear is no good, We demonstrate. We should check out if it is basically only selfish attitude concerned me destroy. According to Buddha's point of view, still selfish attitude. If you have broad view, mankind, broad view, or the all human being, then it's a good one. Then there's no emotional. Even if you're concerned, once in a while you have sort of fear, but fear is not constant, permanent, emotional disturb. What is it good, 24 hours if you worry, about these things and disturb yourself, not having peace and not have joyful life. It's just the rest of your time, not going to change because you worry. It's already programmed on already there. There's no reason you worry about. This earth, always been destructive. Doesn't matter nuclear age come or not. It's already bloating all the time, bloating one side and bloating other side peace, other bloating other peace. It's so went into this, you check up historically, all this earth is went this way. All right? Buddhism we call interdependent, interdependent. Human mind work that way. For example, we make a recent our experiment. The Americans war in Vietnam. That brought people movement of peace. That also interdependent, because they saw horrible suffering, confusion, miserable, and destructive human being. Then they go other ways. Say, oh, this is not right, So they went to so much comprehension of peace and love. So with the understanding, without the emotionally disturbed fear of the distracted, you can educate the people, you can educate yourself to bring peace, and you can educate other people to bring peace, and that is the way, to eliminate, harmful action in this earth. Let's say if we all concerned, let I make one example. If you all concerned, the nuclear, age destroy human being. If you truly concerned, I make one question, maybe, did you feel truly your heart that if your situation, that from now up to your death time, you're never going to kill, you're never going to use weapons to kill other people. You have that determination. How many people have that determination? Okay. Oh, that is wonderful, I tell you. I tell you, this is the, really, powerful. Human control their mind. They designated, they determined my responsibility, that my life, since now, whatever going in my life, I'm never going to use weapons to kill any human being. If you have that determination, I think that's the way grateful, great to bring peace in human mind, environment, individually, and the mankind of all of the world. Wonderful. Oh. So, if we agree, that a human being has capacity, control their mind, and determine, their action, their mind, never utilize any weapons to kill anybody else or human being. If we use this kind of determination by educating human beings how harmful action is, destroy themselves and destroy other people's pleasure and happiness, then this is the way we can stop, to utilizing the nuclear energy to destroy human beings. Otherwise, you cannot say, not to produce nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is useful if you use right things. Electricity is useful if you use the right way. If you're wrong way, and then electricity again going to kill us, isn't it? The same thing. So, if we have knowledge and a method, good method and wisdom, make sure in this earth, all human beings, all human beings in this earth, determined, each person say, I'm never going to use nuclear weapons to kill a human being. If they make determination or vow, then no way dangerous come. And personally, I do not believe nuclear age comes such quickly to destroy in this earth. I don't believe personally. Of course, it's not important. My belief is not. But I can see we are human beings. We are capable to make a program, make sure whether it is the communist country or the capitalistic country, all the people make sure they determine it, they're not going to use nuclear weapons to kill human beings. And if we educate these people within 10 years, I think we can, good achievement is possible. I'm not talking about even a Buddhist point of view, religious point of view. I'm not talking about. It is something, human thing, just humanistic point of view, just realistic point of view. Because out of control the mind, then they're going to use, isn't it? Out of uncontrolled mind. I feel that, whether that human being is religious or non-religious, or communist or non-communist, or believer or non-believer, whatever it is, I believe human being, every human being has, all the capacity or capable, to understand, harmful action and not harmful action, and then, joyful to have peace and happy, and everybody understand it's a universal reality. So therefore, we can educate the people. Now, concerning the worry and the fear, the solution of the Buddha, that that you analyze the object of the fear, object of worry. You analyze. You know, your worry is, your worry and paranoia is a sort of basic. When you reach point, permanent, concept. Nothing to do with the